Hey guys, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So this is our another video in the series of Hanuman Chalisa, and today we are going to cover the topic, the question, how many times I should chant Hanuman Chalisa for my individual purpose or any benefit. So let's get started. How many times to chant Hanuman Chalisa? So first of all, let's understand why repetition matters in chanting Hanuman Chalisa. The number of times you chant the Hanuman Chalisa amplifies the energy and intent behind your devotion. Repeating it increases mental focus, emotional surrender, creates spiritual vibration that purifies the mind and surroundings, invokes the blessings of Lord Hanuman more intensely. The more you chant with devotion plus consistency, the stronger the effect. So guys, it's very simple. Why repetition is important? So since we are trying to understand how many times, we need to understand why repetition is important, right? And it's very easy to understand that the number of times you chant anything, not just Hanuman Chalisa, anything, it will definitely amplify the energy and intent behind your devotion, right? So if you consider example of any child when they are learning it repeatedly, we are teaching something, even when they are learning letters or something, right? Why? Because it will go in the subconscious mind so that it will stay there. So that's a basic reason for a repetition. And what it will do, it will increase mental focus, right? Emotional surrender to God, creates spiritual vibration that purifies the mind and surroundings, invokes the blessing of Lord Hanuman more intensely. This is important. The more you chant with devotion plus consistency, right? Repetition, but that should be with devotion and consistency. This is very important. You need to understand this because see, in the beginning it might uh, be difficult for you to get that devotion or consistency if you don't have it, okay, in the beginning. But slowly and steadily, once you start it, you'll see that you are having devotion plus consistency, then definitely stronger effect can be seen with the chanting. So that's why repetition matters. Now, recommended repetition for specific goals. So, if you have any specific goal, if you want to achieve something, that is called as a sadhana basically. So, if you have any specific goal, then for that purpose, how many times you should repeat? So, let's take example one by one. So, let's take the first example. If you want mental peace and stress relief, then you can try one, two, or three times daily. Okay, once, twice, or thrice daily, that is in morning or night. Okay, so how many times for mental peace? Once, twice, or thrice, but daily. If you want mental peace, then definitely daily, because if once you're chanting in a day, right, let's say in a week you are chanting for once or twice, okay, but what about other days? You want mental peace every day so that it will be consistently there in your mind, right? So it is suggested to have a daily one, two, three times, just like a medical doses for your mental peace. Let's take second example, emotional healing. If you want to do grief and trauma, if you're going through any trauma or any grief, okay, it's very much difficult, right, to come out of it. See, that if that wound is very deep, you have to chant more number of times, and that's why it is suggested to chant 7 times daily for at least try for 11 to 21 days. Okay, and you can try, the note is add prayer at the end. Whatever your prayer is, just add that at the end. That is your individual prayer. So if you have any emotional healing, if you want to do any emotional healing for yourself or for anyone, you can sit with that person also, and you can chant Hanuman Chalisa if that person is not able to chant. So that will be suggested as 7 times daily. You can try for 11 to 21 days, and if you feel you're feeling nice, then you can continue uh, after that also. Third example, health and physical healing. Health and physical healing. So basically, if your physical body is not well, right? If you're going through any illness or anything, You can try 11 times daily for 21 to 40 days. So guys, can you see, this is like a dosage actually, right? For example, any doctor gives us medicine and gives us doses for that healing. So this is our spiritual healing. So that's why it is recommended like that. So if you are actually want to see any physical healing in your body for any illness, or if the any very bad disease you are having, then definitely you can try this 11 times daily. And so in the beginning you might think that 11 times daily is like too much, how can I manage? See, once you start, just surrender to God and just start it, you'll see that easily you are able to complete it. 11 times is nothing. I have also taken that challenge when I started Hanuman Chalisa, and I did it for 11 times, 11 days, daily 11 times. That was for one of my dream. So I did that and I took that challenge, and I used to do it either in morning or evening. So there is no specific time. As per your time, you can do it. So only for first example, there was a morning or night was ideally preferred, because in the morning you're fresh and in the night you're going to sleep. So that will give you the mental peace and stress relief. Okay, let's come to fourth point, that is protection from negative or negativity or evil. Some people believe on black magic, you know, something like that. So in that case, you can start from 11 to 21. So you can do it for 11 times, 12 times, 13 times till 21 times. I hope you are getting it. So you can uh, at least 11 times you have to do minimum, and maximum you can go for 21 times daily. And that the duration is 11 days, 21 days, or 40 days. This sadhana you can do it for this 40 days maximum, or 11 or 21 days. And in that case, the notice, light a diya while chanting. So if you're suffering from any bad energy, evil, negativity energy, then definitely you can try this one, light a diya and chant it for 11 to maximum 21 times for 11, at least 11 days to 41 days. Okay, let's take fifth example, removing obstacles, problems. So if you have any obstacle in your life, right? So that obstacle is resolved, you have to chant it daily until it is resolved. Okay, this can be your sankalp. So when you are going to start chanting, just sit in front of Lord Hanuman's picture, or just close your eyes and imagine him, and take that sankalp that I'm going to chant it for these many times daily. Maybe that is for minimum 7 times and maximum 11 times daily. You are going to chant until it is resolved. Take that sankalpa, promise to yourself and promise to Lord Hanuman, and ask him to help you to fulfill that sankalpa or that intention of yours, so that you'll come out of that obstacle. Okay. Sixth point is spiritual growth and bhakti. So a lot of people see, ultimately these all are materialistic things. So ultimately our goal should be spiritual growth. That is more important, and bhakti of God. So for that, this will be your lifelong practice, because this is for your bhakti, right? So this you have to chant mindfully with meaning, and this you can do one time at least in a day, or 7 times in a day. One, two, three till 7 times. Minimum one time, maximum 7 times. That will be your lifelong journey, lifelong practice of Hanuman Chalisa. So you don't stop, just keep chanting. So that is again a sankalpa you can take, and or even if you don't take sankalpa, just uh, have that intention that you're going to chant it for lifelong, at least for a single time a day, or twice or thrice or 7 times, or anything you wish. But this is something also can be done. Then seventh point is success in exams, career, and business. So if you are a businessman, if you are a kid having exams, or if you want growth in career, then minimum 7 times to 11 times daily, for 11 to 21 days you can try. And focused prayer plus action. So your action is also important. It's not like you're just sitting and chanting and you're just thinking that okay, I will pass the exam. It is not the case. You have to, see in this case. So let's say it's an example of previous case, spiritual growth and bhakti. This is not completely in your hand, right? This is something, is there is an extraordinary power is needed for that purpose. If you want to remove obstacle which is not there in your hand right now, right? So in that case, that is why it is only suggested to chant and just relax, right? If you have any mental issue, then only suggest to chant and relax. But the seventh example is not like that. Here, your action also matters. And this focus prayer is going to work as a bonus. It's going to push you, it's going to give you that energy to give that, to get that success. So that's why it is suggested to uh, put your actions 100% of your actions, and then Lord Hanuman will give his 100% if you are focused, if your prayers are focused prayers. Okay, let's take eighth example, love relationship healing. So a lot of times, and nowadays it's very common, people are suffering from relationship issues. So if you want love healing, relationship healing, any kind of relationship, then minimum 3 times, maximum 5 times for 21 days you can try. Focus on forgiveness and purity. Okay, if somebody has hurt you or something like that, so you have to focus on forgiveness. If you're, it is very difficult to forgive that person and forget that person, then definitely you can take this sankalp for 21 days, so that, and you have to yourself, you have to focus on forgiveness, that I have forgive that person, right? And forgotten that person, and that is for your purity. So here also your actions also needed, that you have to focus on forgiveness. Ninth example is financial relief stability. So if you want stability, financial stability, 11 times for on Tuesday and Saturday. Okay, Tuesday or Saturday or both, anything is fine. For that, you need to offer jaggery and ghee to Lord Hanuman. This is your action is. Okay, so if you want financial stability, then you can try this. Uh, just every Saturday or every Tuesday or both days, you can try this. Okay, so guys, these are all examples provided for, or you can consider it as a remedy. But in short, if I want to tell you, okay, what you should do, then I will definitely suggest you one thing, that, sorry, it should be daily. Okay, daily and consistently and with devotion, focused prayer. I think these things are very important. And then how many times, you can also decide how many times you are able to do it. Okay, I've just given you some examples here. You can take these things as a remedy, whichever suits you. But when you're, when you'll do this, or when you'll finish these challenges, at one point, at certain point, you'll realize that you can do more. Okay, you can be consistent, and you'll just, honestly speaking, as per my experience, you'll just start loving this. Your mind will recall, your mind will, again and again tell you, okay, this is missing, you have not chanted today, or like that. So that can be your experience, but for that you have to be consistent enough while chanting. Now let's understand sadhana. What is sadhana? Okay, because we are going to cover next topic, which is sadhana, like how many times we need to, how many days we have to chant it, and how many times, in deeper version of, the deeper version of it. So for that, let's first understand what is sadhana in Hindu scriptures. So basically, spiritual discipline. It is a spiritual discipline or practice. Okay, spiritual practice done consistently with devotion to achieve a higher goal, like inner peace, divine connection, or self realization, right? So basically, whatever I've showed you here, these are your sadhana, all that you're. taking a sankalpa, you're setting a sankalpa, okay, your intention, right? So what is that means exactly? What is sadhana? So we have usually people are doing puja, but what is sadhana? There is a difference between puja and sadhana. So basically, sadhana is a spiritual practice, and you're setting a goal in that case, right? It's derived from the Sanskrit root sadha, which means to accomplish, sadha, or to succeed. So, sadhana is the path or effort you walk to attain a spiritual or life transformation. Okay, so basically, you are setting a goal. You just initially have to discuss with your Lord that this is something my goal is, and this is something I'm going to achieve in these many days, right? And you just need to set that goal. You have to promise yourself and try to focus on that and try to achieve that goal by chanting or whatever it is. What are types of sadhana? So there is a mantra sadhana. First, there is a bhakti sadhana, jnana sadhana, karma sadhana, and meditation sadhana. Depending on your path and temperament, sadhana can take many forms. Okay, so let's understand what is mantra sadhana, and we are going to focus on mantra sadhana since we are chanting. So, mantra sadhana basically means repeating anything like Hanuman Chalisa, Om, or other sacred mantras. Any mantra or stotra if you are repeating, so that is your mantra sadhana. What is bhakti sadhana? Devotional singing, worship, prayer, offering. So that is a different thing, right? That comes under your bhakti sadhana. Then we have a jnana sadhana, studying scriptures with deep contemplation. Okay, so that is something. Jnana means knowledge. So this is regarding studying scriptures. That comes under your jnana sadhana. Then we have karma sadhana, doing selfless service, okay, with no attachment. There needs to be no attachment that I'll get that fruit out of my actions. So you don't need to have that intention. Just a selfless is very important service to, as a social worker or as a social service, you can consider that is your seva, or to God also, or to normal people, anyone. Meditation sadhana means sitting in silence, breathing is very important. Visualizing and focusing on deity or light. Okay, that is your meditation sadhana. This is also very effective. So you can do these two also, and all of these also, anything, but you can focus right now on these, like mantra sadhana anyway. We are discussing repeating Hanuman Chalisa. We can consider about meditation sadhana at least for 5 minutes daily. That which means after your chanting is done, you just sit quiet in silence, and then focus on your breathing and visualize Lord Hanuman. Focus on that deity, and or you can just keep your eyes open and focus on a light. You can take candle or anything. So that's about types of sadhana. Then we have another topic. Sadhana is not just a ritual. It's not about blind repetition. True sadhana has these three ingredients. It's not like you're just continuously repeating without discipline, devotion. It's not like that. So sadhana, it's not a blind repetition. It's true sadhana have couple of key ingredients, which is discipline. So you have to be disciplined, done regularly, even when you don't feel like. Sometimes you feel like you are, initially you might feel you're bored and I don't want to do this now, or maybe let's keep it for today. No, that is not allowed. You have to be disciplined. Second is devotion with faith and surrender, not mechanical. It shouldn't be mechanical. We have discussed this already in our previous video. You have to completely surrender to that God when you're doing sadhana, right? Third is intensity, the inner fire called tapas, to grow spiritually. So you have to be intense, and once you started and you will do it continuously, you'll find that intensity. That now you have become very intense, right? That is your inner power, which is called as tapas in Hindu scripture. Fourth is goal or sankalp, clear inner intention. Example, peace, healing, connection. So your intention. If you don't have any issue, then it's like you don't keep any goal or just That is you're doing if you don't have any issue, and since even if without any issue you're doing, then you are doing a bhakti sadhana basically, and that is comes under this spiritual growth. So if you don't have any issue, but you just want to try chanting Hanuman Chalisa, then what you'll get ultimately is bhakti of Lord Hanuman, and that is for your spiritual growth. So either you set a goal or you don't set a goal. If you have a goal, then it can be anything for your peace of mind, which I've already shown here. These can be your goals. Okay, anything, success in exams or anything. Okay, so these are the key ingredients of sadhana. See all this. Then next we have in the context of Hanuman Chalisa, what is the meaning of Sankalpa? So if you chant Hanuman Chalisa daily with devotion, focus and inner goal, that's Hanuman Chalisa Sadhana. Okay, it becomes more than a chant, it becomes a spiritual path. Okay, now powerful sadhana, devotional practices. You can take one challenge, 40-day Hanuman Chalisa Sadhana. Okay, chant 11 times at least or 10 times. This is very powerful sadhana, so I'm just giving you a very big example of a sadhana which is extremely powerful. In that case, for 40 consecutive days you have to chant it minimum 11 times or maximum 108 times. Traditionally believe of to fulfill any strong wish. So if see if your wish is very strong or if your problem is very strong, you can take the challenge and you can do this sadhana. If done with pure heart, no skipping days. You are not supposed to skip anything. Okay, you have to start from first day. Sorry, first day till 40th day. Okay, 40 consecutive days. Light a lamp, wear clean clothes, sit in same place if possible. So you have to decide a proper place where which can be consistent. So daily you have to sit on that place if possible. If not, then let it be. If possible, daily sit on the same place. Wear very clean clothes. Maybe after bath you can try this, or in the evening when you get fresh. Okay. You can light a lamp if possible. If not, then just turn off everything and just sit silently, close your eyes, and start chanting. So this is your powerful sadhana. And if you want to take one day, this is another one. If you want to take one day sankalpa, this can be difficult if you are a beginner, okay, but you can give it a try. So that is for 108 times chanting, done for urgent help. If you want any urgent help, right, you can try this. If you want to see miracle healing or deep karmic cleansing, you can try this. It will take your 6 to 7 hours. That's why I said it might be difficult, but if you can take it on weekends like Saturday, Sunday when you have a holiday, it can help you. And done with total surrender with no distraction. So it's very important. There should not be any distraction. So this is a powerful sadhana examples I've given you. This also you can try to to see a very quick, easy actions. But the very important thing which I've already told you, you have to totally surrender and you have to be no distraction in that case. And if you want to see a very uh, quick result, then you need to understand that you need to be selfless. Okay, you need to be selfless. That is very important. There should not be any, you don't be selfish in that case. You have to surrender to God. So if you want to see with pure heart, you have to sit. If you want to see good result, then definitely sit with pure heart. Just surrender to God and fulfill your sankalpa. Next is tips to maximize result. So if you want to maximize the result of chanting Hanuman Chalisa, then you can start with prayer. There are some things you can add. So you can start with a prayer. Ask Hanumanji to accept your chanting with love. and to help, so that, see, anyway, with his divine help only you're going to chant. So remember that it's not the one, you are not the one who is doing it. Okay, it's his power which is making it possible. So in the beginning, always start with a prayer, which is your individual prayer. Just talk to him. Be consistent. So we are talking about maximum, to check the maximum result what needs to be done. So you have to be consistent. Daily practice matters more than just one time effort. So this is something you need to remember. Just one time you're doing and just waiting for result, don't do that. Try to do it if possible daily. Use a mala if you want. If you don't want, just let it be. If you want to do chanting for like 11 times or more than that, then it's better if you have mala, or just keep a book and just write it down how many times it's done, so that it will help to keep count and deepen focus. Next is create a sacred space. Stand in front of Hanuman's Lord Hanuman's picture or idol. Okay, and create a sacred space. Fifth is chant with meaning. Don't rush. Even one time with devotion is a powerful. See, this can be helpful to the people who are not able to spend much time. So even if you're doing it for one time daily, don't rush. Okay, just you have to finish it on time. Don't be like that. Even if it is for one time, but with devotion, it will be powerful for you and it will give you result. But the most important thing, don't wait for result. Don't just think about result, because in Gita, Lord has mentioned that don't think about fruit, don't think about result, you just focus on your action. So here also same thing, for sadhana also, you have to focus on your actions. Okay. Sixth is set a sankalpa, intention. Silently tell Hanuman what you are seeking. So if you are having any issue, or if you want to fulfill your wish, you can set that sankalpa. Devotee experience insight. So many devotees share stories where 11 times for 40 days help. Okay. 2. Cure chronic illness. Remove evil energies or black magic. Clear obstacles from jobs or legal issues. Okay, a lot of people are having this problem, legal issues. Heal broken families or relationships. Okay, if you have this problem, broken families, then definitely you can take this challenge and do the sadhana. Bring immense peace during depression of or fear. Nowadays depression is very common, so you can take this challenge, the powerful challenge which I have shown you, 11 times for daily, 11 times for 40 days. This one, 40-day Hanuman Chalisa Sadhana. Okay. It can be from 11 time to 108 time, anything which is possible for you. Alright. So that's it for this topic. Then we have, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. So guys, I hope you like the presentation. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until then, take care of yourself. Jai Shri Hanuman.